Hey everybody, it's your friend Hannah. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is my painting called Light, and after the time lapse, I'll be talking more about it. Enjoy.
There's no darkness in your eyes. There's no question in your mind. God Almighty, God of mercy. There's no hiding from your face. There's no striving in your grace, God of mercy, God Almighty. Let there be light. Open the eyes of the blind. Purify our hearts in your fire. Breathe in us, we pray. Jesus, have your way. There's no borders in your love, no division in your heart, God of heaven, God of freedom. There's no taking back the cross, no regret in what it cost, God of freedom, God of heaven. Let there be light. Open the eyes of the blind. Purify our hearts in your fire. Breathe in us, we pray. Let there be light. Open our eyes to your heart. Desperate just to know who you are. Shine in us, we pray. Jesus, have your way. Good news, embracing the poor, comfort for all those who mourn, for the broken hearted. We sing louder, Jesus, have your way. Let the light that shines above become the light that shines in us. There's no darkness in your way, so have your way. Lord, have your way.
So in the very beginning, this part actually makes me cringe because I was using my hand, and the canvas that you're looking at is actually a shower curtain that I used that I no longer needed. But as I was saying, my hand, I actually scraped the skin off of my fingers doing that part. So I actually have a Band-Aid on when I started the blue circle. But I love seeing my friend Dara there. She's amazing, miss her so much. But I was inspired in this time of my life to just do my art solely for God. And like, what does that even mean? It means something different for everybody, but I was transformed by Jesus Christ. So I heard this song called Let There Be Light, and I was experimenting with the thought of having synesthesia. And if you don't know what that is, it's just when like when your senses, like the wires are kind of crossed, so you might hear something but taste something, or hear something but see something, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. So it's a visual representative of this song, and this is an acoustic covered by Official Light. They're amazing. Check them out on YouTube. I have the link down below. But yeah, I just was inspired, and I saw these hues of color just when I was closing my eyes listening to this song, and so that's what I was kind of doing here on this 7 by 7 foot canvas. I sketched a little bit, but I didn't know how I was going to turn out with the paint colors. So at this point, I'm playing around, adding more contrast. And then there's a part of the song where I just kind of start seeing these like lines kind of sway and like move into like almost like outer space. Like it just, all these beautiful forms and shapes go together. And so that's what I was starting to depict here. And I just stepped back and I was like, wow, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. What am I doing? So I was kind of frustrated, but I still kept going and did this all in one shot. And I just knew, I was like, no, I gotta just keep touching it. Like, and that's usually what I just do with my paintings. My friends know. I just keep going until it's what I wanted. So I started covering it completely in these beautiful shades, which I got from Home Depot, which is a little artist tip. Like, you can get samples for a lot of paint, like for not a lot of money. Right here is when I just let go and I stopped thinking about it, and I stopped trying to plan the painting, and I just wanted to put the colors on there and just let it be free instead of me controlling every single touch. So that's where the drips came in, because you can't control that, you can technically, but I didn't control the drips, and that's kind of what it ended up being. And if you want to see the installation piece, which this turned into for my final project in one of my classes, you can see the video. It's kind of embarrassing for me, but the really amazing thing is, like, I showed this piece in the dark in a room with people that didn't believe, don't believe in Jesus. So I just will never forget that moment of just sitting there behind the little laptop, showing this hologram, like projection of lights, dancing on the painting, illuminating different aspects of the painting as if it was like almost moving, but it wasn't. It's just a painting hanging on a wall, and eventually it lights up the whole piece and you see the whole big picture. And I just think, what a beautiful analogy, metaphor for this life that we're living right now, that we can't see everything. We can't see the whole life. Like, you can't see your whole life and what that's gonna turn into or what it already has been. But I just think it's amazing that you're here right now, and you might only get a glimmer of what you're going through, but by the end, when we're face to face with God, and it's just gonna be unbelievable. And I hope it's gonna be a reminder for you for that. So that's my personal take on this painting. If you have your own things, your own ideas of what this meant to you when you watched it for the first time, let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.